What is that?
The water that you asked for.
Yeah, a large glass of water for my live stream. This is like a kid size, free
yeah.
sample size.
I'm sorry.
I'm an adult. Bring out an adult size.
No
Okay? You're messing the whole video up. There are a lot of people watching. Okay, just delete that part.
Can't, we're live.
You can't back up like 30 seconds.
No, live streaming.
Okay, well, that's an example of how certain people can be a stumbling block to other people and cause them to sin. Like she caused me to sin and become angry because she didn't get the water right. So that's something you want to avoid, being a stumbling block to others. So that was a good example. But you know what? Let's just, now I'm off. Let's just restart. People are going to restart. If you want to join the next live stream, please join. We're going to start over.
All right, what's happening? God is just an excuse people use, okay? And sometimes I don't like to talk about religion, but this is one of the times I got to do it. This guy, complete jerk. And religion in America has always been like the excuse people use for being evil or devilish, right? That it's been a thing. That's a normal thing. Just a snarky attitude. And I gotta say this. Religion and God has been the excuse that manipulative heathens use to how can I say this, to skirt having consequences. So and being a pastor, oh, this is God, this is the devil, or this is God, this is a lesson. There is no lesson in being a jerk. The lesson is you being a jerk to somebody for no real reason, and then because that person doesn't smack you in the face, you use God as an excuse. And this is why, to a degree, a lot of people have stepped away from Christianity or religion, because God is just an excuse people use. Religion is just an excuse people use. People do all kinds of ungodly things in the name of God. So it's not believable. You get what I'm saying? God is not in a lot of you people who use God as a reference point. You know, um, God is not American. Okay? Americans, gods, the God of America, the gods of America are capitalism, which greed, racism, and the excuse for the greed. Um, you could say gluttony, laziness, theft. Those are the gods of America. So the congregation mm, is hell bound. Now, the other thing is, how stupid are you? God didn't tell you you were alive, and God didn't tell you that part. Like this guy's religious like Homelander on The Boys. But I use this as an example because you see, in American Christianity, you've seen all kinds of degenerate behavior using God and Christianity. Um, you see it in Judaism. You see Jewish people doing all kinds of ungodly things in the name of God's people, right? You see Muslims doing it. And usually the one thing that these people have in common is they look like they've never been in an actual fight in their life. So they look like they're the type of people who will jump a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because God put me here. People have, that's part of manifest destiny. Um, God ordained me to do this, and it's like, oh, okay, God didn't. No, it's not what happened, G. See, a lot of times, and I can say God is the excuse. Excuse me, it's been a long day. But religion is what people use to make God an excuse. You know, and then religion has been the instrument that people have used also to say that they're better than other people. I'm better than you because God told me I was better than you. God didn't tell you nothing. You told yourself that. You're delusional. This is why people talk about narcissism and mental illness, but delusion. It's an American thing. A lot of times people are overly religious, and even biblically speaking, um, how many? How can I say this properly? How many mean-spirited people did God speak to in the Bible? Just how many people who just were just not good people to God? God told me something. Yeah, that's usually not how that works. But in this world, in this country, even back, crusaders, slavery, manifest destiny, trail of tears. God was the excuse whole time. I need to convert you over to this religion. Stop it. There, for people who believe in heaven and hell, there are a lot of people in hell who use God as the excuse to do all the things that they did. Through, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, there are a lot of people who abuse their positions. Like this clown was abusing his quote unquote authority with this young lady. Can I have a? He could have just asked for a larger. Can I get a larger water? This is for a kid size. No, it's actually a normal water. You just fat. That's what that really is. God, this woman made me sin. That lady didn't do nothing to you. You just a mean spirited person who uses and this is the thing I don't like about religious people. There are a lot of mean spirited religious people who hide behind God so they don't get punched in the face. You know, who was that show? P Valley. There's a scene on P Valley that the daughter's a stripper. I think that's the Mercedes character. Daughter's a stripper, and the mother is religious now, but the mother's a scumbag. And the daughter gave the mother money to put like a down payment on a rental space, commercial space, because she wanted to open a dance school. Mom took the money to the realtor and then said, "I'm gonna turn it into a church." She stole her daughter's money, right? That's religious people. That's religion in America. That's what people say. God spoke to me and told me to steal your money and get this because this is all in the glory of God. Stop it. Stop it. You see these people and with all of their racial antics. It's God, God, good God. God didn't tell you to do that. And then when somebody knock you out, they went against God. You're not God. You're just a jerk. You know, you know, when I bring up capitalism and people's greed, people lie, cheat, and steal to accumulate people's money, and then say, "I got blessed. I was blessed by God." No, no, no. God did not make you rich from theft. That was the devil, and the devil was in you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do that. Y'all do that. Y'all scam people, and then you go, oh, I live a good life because I'm faithful. Uh, you know, I'm a faithful servant of God. Like, truth be told, America perverted God because the evil of America um, enriches people, and people you take that enrichment as God loves me. That ain't got nothing to do with God. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Tell me what you think. Peace.